What up, NFT fam? Let's see what the news is today. So, my mom just sold a piece. Congratulations to her. She's really showing everybody how special one of ones are. So, I'm very proud of her, and this is incredible for our family. So, thank you. I don't yet know who the buyer is, but thank you so much. Somebody tagged me in this. There's going to be a women's night on Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested in that, I think it's Eastern Standard Time. I'm pretty sure. Um, Follow her and check it out. So Paris Hilton made new history today on the Jimmy Fallon show. She gifted everyone in the audience an NFT, and she's absolutely phenomenal and brilliant. So she came on to the Jimmy Fallon show talking about her new NFT launch. I think it's going to be on Known Origin, and it's called, I forgot. Hang on. How do I go back to the beginning of this video? Oops. Um, 1 second. Like this. I have no idea. I have no idea, but she's got a new NFT collection coming out. Um, and she has a Bored Ape, and she gifted everyone in the audience. So she's spreading the news about NFTs, which is great. Alien Friends is coming out with a clothing drop on the 30th, and they're doing something with staking. So that's going to be taking some aliens off the floor and getting a token involved. So interesting to see how that works out for everyone. Um, this is so sweet. Aaron ended up tagging Paris Hilton to see my work. What's really amazing in the space is that, like, this is a space where you can be followed by celebrities based off of your PFP. So I want to go to his tweet. So he's followed by Paris Hilton because he has a gossip ape. This was a new female ape project that just came out, like Gossip Girl. It's Goss Ape Girl. Get it? So because they both have that PFP in common, now he's basically rubbing shoulders with a celebrity. Isn't that interesting? Um, there's more celebrities in the space that do the same thing. Reese Witherspoon, Snoop. So it's really awesome, and I'm happy for him, and really honored that he would think of me. So thank you. Um, this was an example of like what the Goss Ape girls look like, and a lot of Bored Apes were getting them as like wives for their apes. Um, and it reminded me of Desperate Ape Wives. So I'm going to check to see where they are. Um, so this is at 0.159. Let's see where Desperate Ape Wives is. I haven't seen anything from them in a while on Twitter. I think I haven't checked. They were at like 1.5 or 1.8, so they've dropped to 0.57. But now I would say this is like the first rivaling female ape project that I saw, because a lot of people were saying like that there's not enough female apes in the Bored Ape Yacht Club, so it started the whole derivative project, and now there seems to be more, and it seems to be popular. So that's interesting to see in the space. They were sold out in 9 minutes. So congrats. These were some NFTs I did yesterday. This is Vacation, Clean, and something else. I took a couple of videos of my mom yesterday, and one video was talking about the story behind the NFTs she sold because someone asked her. And this story was about like, what do you do when your sales stop? And she said something really interesting about, like, for her, she doesn't think of artists as greedy people. Like, you should never, in her opinion, she never like makes work and thinks like who's gonna buy it or when is it gonna sell or anything. She just makes work, like artwork, because she is creative and she has a desire to put it on paper or whatever medium she's using. So I thought that was a really good message for the NFT community about and I've heard it from people that have actually made it about like they just need to do art every single day. It's almost like an itch that you got to scratch for artists. Like keep putting out the work, don't worry about when it's going to sell. Obviously, if you need to survive, you need a job and whatnot. Like my mom is still working, right? Even though she's doing this artwork stuff. And she worked throughout her entire desire to sell her needle points, but she never gave up on the fact that she could sell it, and she doesn't think about like when is it going to sell. So I thought that was really cool, and now we kind of have like a mom of the space, I guess. Like, I think a lot of us are confused about what to do, how to feel, how to have perspective, and I like that she's giving really like a lot of wisdom to the space. um I made this piece, grandma, and I made a test yesterday, which was really important. So I made a test of trying to pull out some USD coin, but it was on my Polygon network, and I sent it to Coinbase and it was lost forever. So I'm really happy that I only sent $2 of it, because this space is still like the Wild West. Like there's no phone number you can call if you're confused as fuck. So it's really important to know what to do and what not to do. And what I learned is that you cannot send anything from the Polygon network back to Coinbase. It has to be on Ethereum. And if for it to be on Ethereum, you have to bridge it over. And luckily, I have two videos about what is going on and how to do that and my experience. So I hope that helps. This was a video about my mom talking about sales that I posted on my channel. It's like 4 minutes long. This was the video about what I did with the Polygon Ethereum network example. And yesterday I had a space, and it was so amazing because we had about like 60 people in there, even some blue checks, which is always nice. And we had people that have never made sales. And what I always do in my spaces is I look through everybody's profile and I give them my 2 cents if they want it, of things that have helped me as an NFT artist that they may be overlooking. A lot of times it's people that have their OpenSea link to their wallet instead of their collection, which makes people confused because there's all these NFTs and they're not sure which collection they're looking at, or people that have never had a sale. Like Happy Little Girls is from Thailand. She's a mother. She never had a sale before, and yesterday she did. And look at how small artists support each other. So I was the first buyer of Louis, my friend in real life, at launching his NFT collection, and he decided to give that back to somebody that's never had a sale before. Like, how beautiful is that? So a lot of people talk about building community, and I realize that my community in the NFT space is majority small artists, because we can all relate to the struggle and we're all very giving to each other when we have success. It's really beautiful. So if you want to support someone who is a mother in Thailand who's struggling with English, who literally almost cried at having a sale, then please check Happy Little Girls out and Louis, because Louis is just my friend. So seeing his generosity in the space, he's not a mother from Thailand, but I'm just saying, like, if you want to support artists that are generous, that are sweet, that are, real people, then take a look at these two, because I'm like floored by this. He bought it for his mother, Louis bought it for his mother, who was crying listening to the story of, or tearing up listening to Happy Little Girls, so it's so beautiful, like so heartwarming. We had another first sale in the space as well. I just want to point him out. I don't know, I may have shared his work, but I'm just going to talk about it now. Pika. So in the space, there was a buyer who was interested in his pictures, and they were not listed for sale, right? This is a guy whose family was punished for being artistic, for drawing, and like, now the opportunity is presenting himself, but his artwork is not available for sale. And I was like, Pika, take a minute, go post your stuff. You've got people interested in your work. And he sold two items yesterday. And this is life-changing money for him and his country. So I really am so proud of him. I'm so proud of Happy. It's amazing to hear like the global stories that are happening in the NFT space. So think about that for when you're looking for artists. So yesterday something happened where a guy he tweeted like, why did my Bored Ape Yacht Club just sell for 0.77 ETH? And the thing happened is that somebody exploited a loophole in the fact that if you do not cancel your OpenSea listings and you transfer them to another ETH wallet or you post them somewhere else, this guy was able to get all these blue chip PFPs by what's the word? By exploiting this one like loophole thing. So I was kind of happy that OpenSea made this change. They said, what's going on? Listings made a long time ago are resurfacing when items transfer back into listers' wallets. What we did, we can't cancel these orders for listers, so to fix the problem, we launched a new listings manager today. OpenSea has gotten a lot of like crap about not doing anything, having bad customer service, which I will agree to. They have bad customer service. Ever since the insider trading came out and they fired the one guy who was responding to everyone has had a problem getting their attention for verification, for like I sent an email maybe 4 weeks ago, never heard a reply, and I sent multiple. So, and this is a $1 billion company, right? There should be no excuse for the website being down, right? There should be many developers fixing problems quickly, and there should be a strong customer service team, especially in this wild, wild west, is my opinion. So the fact that maybe their investors put some pressure because they were trying to launch an IPO and a lot of investors got involved. And, when investors I saw on Twitter, they were typing like, hey, what are you guys all mad about OpenSea because they didn't have a token? What are you guys doing? And everybody listed their grievances of, hey, there's no customer support. There's no customer support. Da, 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 da. These are all the problems. So maybe those investors talked to OpenSea about, hey, you got to start paying attention to this stuff, right? Because now if they have investors, those people are going to want answers. They can't just hide from anything. So seeing that they created this easy way to cancel listings is a positive showing to me that they are listening to the community and responding. So that was really good for them, I think, in my opinion. Yesterday, I went to a store. I saw some flowers because, I have this vase that I got at Target and it was empty. And I was like, you know what? I want some flowers. I'm the flower lady. So I bought some flowers and they were so pretty. And I just posted a picture of them. This is Cece. She's never had a buyer. So yesterday she came into my space. We worked on her pinned tweet. Before, I don't know what it was. I think it was just one picture. I was like, listen, you need at least 4, because she has different varieties of art. You need at least 4 pictures in your pinned tweet showcasing your artistic ability, and we need a link to your collection because the link was going to her wallet. Again, I keep seeing the same thing happen for artists. And this is a mistake because she has not had an owner before. Like, it's just, she's the first owner of her work. Sometimes OpenSea glitches and it says 2, but if she actually sold something, the floor price was 0.04, it would say 0.04. So this is another glitch that happens on OpenSea. It happened to Modad, that's how I know about it, and it happened to me when I listed another collection that I made. So if you want to support a new artist that has never had any sales, and we all know that first sale is very meaningful, as I've showed in the Happy scenario, then please check out Cece's work. Moving right along. What's this? I don't know. Oh wait, I'm in Cece's profile. Never mind. So this is her work. Check it out or retweet it, whatever you can do. This is Billy Boo. I don't think Billy Boo has had any sales. Let me see. Or maybe I was just sharing it. I gotta check. Okay, Billy Boo has had sales. Billy Boo is also from Thailand, I remember, and I think has kids. So this is another like global artist if you want to support. Um, this was really amazing. Like Tuko, she does so many illustrations. Like she said, it takes like 59 days to create her work. In this video, you can see the detail that she puts into it. So there are some real artists in the space that if I'm listening to them and trying to highlight them in this video. And I hope that, whoever is really interested in art can check out some of these people. Let's see. I'm going to go to her profile, and my feedback for her was that there's so many collections with just a few pieces that I think she should build it out. Like I looked on her foundation and I was like, you know what? Maybe I can't say that because her works take so long to make, right? So here it's the girl with the green teddy bear. It's an animation. She's having adventures all the time. And so this is her foundation piece and foundation collection. Amazing artists, you know. And I think a lot of artists put their stuff on different, um, what is it called? Blockchains to kind of see what's working, what's not. But like this one, it only has two items, right? It only has two items, but it's still the girl with the green teddy bear. And I was like, I really would love for you to build out some of these collections because this is like, she took us on like a mental story. She was like, we were watching the YouTube video and she was like saying, I can't fully remember, but something like, um, I don't know, like life. Oh, this is what she said. Life is like a train ride, and sometimes the wrong train can get you to the right station. Like she had some really impactful sayings and visuals to go with her pitch that I thought were really awesome. Like this one only has 19. This is a cute little animation. I could see this being a 10,000, project. So I encouraged her to build out more of her NFT collections. Like this is a beautiful watercolor thing, like so cute. So she's a multifaceted artist with many collections. And I just wanted to highlight her because she's got some real skills. Okay. Um, Moving along. So this is Aaron. He has purchased from me before, so he has a special place in my heart. And he's got these landlord tokens, and I just wanted to showcase them. Um, so it's around intellectual property and real estate blockchain community. So if you're interested in that, then definitely talk to him and check it out. Let's see this. Aaron is a 27-year-old estate entrepreneur in Indianapolis, Indiana. He started buying rental properties as a student at Indiana University and has been involved in more than 2 million in real estate investment transactions since 2016. Today, he still owns several properties, including including single-family homes, duplexes, vacant lands for future development, a commercial building, and half of a city block in an opportunity zone. So this is a guy that's a real estate entrepreneur that has a NFT project. So check it out, ask him about it. It seems like he's got a wealth of information that we can all learn from. He's got a lot of buyers for his collection. So check it out, and I hope everything works well. This is happy. This was when I was retweeting her work before Louis actually bought one. And so Louis her first buyer, right? This is her first transaction. She only has 12 pieces left. I would love, 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 love if people that are watching this video that have zero point 0.02 ETH, like let's sell her out, Let's give her hope. I love it. So if you can afford it and you want to support an artist, like check her out. Cause her reaction was like amazing. It was like my mom's. It was just like, oh my God, like crying, like amazing. This was another person that needs her first buyer. Mercy's really special because her Instagram has like 50,000 people, and when I was in a space with her, she just DM'd me and she was like, hey, or I think she announced it to everyone and I DM'd her. She was like, hey, if you want me to feature your NFT work on my Instagram, no problem. Like, there's a lot of promoters that are asking for serious money, and she has 50,000 people that she could show your work to, that all you have to do is tweet her, you know? And so she just launched her own collection. She doesn't have any buyers yet. So I think I told her that this OpenSea is going to her wallet. So this is what happens when it goes to your wallet. So if you're somebody like me and you have like many NFTs, people can get confused. But for her, this is just her work. So once you're in somebody's wallet, you actually have to click the item, then go to their work, and then you could see their floor price. So the link should be going here. So I'm going to do this. Use this link. Okay. She may have changed it. Let me see. Yes, I think she did. I told her to change her pin tweet. No, it's still the same. Okay. So hold on a second. So for this one, and she also updated her pin tweet to have 4 pieces of her artwork. So we talked about that yesterday. She just has to fix this link. But other than that, she's making AI generative art, which I'm also doing. So if you want to support an artist that has a huge like Instagram platform that is very generous with showing other people's work, here's another opportunity to be the first time buyer for somebody and change their life, right? I love, the idea of being a first time buyer. It's awesome. This is Saviz, and let me see, one second. Saviz is very talented as well. Almost sold out his entire collection. He has recovered from cancer. So another real person where if you're supporting them, like you're basically fueling their dream to become an artist. And I think I remember, I think he's from Iran too, or something like that. I can't fully remember, but the cancer thing I remember of just like, wow, but still almost sold out his collection. Beautiful. This is when I was talking about Pika's work of him being punished by his family for drawing. So his mom never really valued the fact that he could draw and saw it as like, this isn't a way to make money. You need to focus on school, which he was, but he still drew in his part-time, as a hobby, but she still like didn't allow it and he got in trouble. And now he's selling NFTs. Like literally there was so much demand for his work yesterday that it was like the most moving thing ever. The fact that we had 2 first-time sales in my room makes me feel like, holy shit, my space is awesome, because we're actually changing people's lives by connecting them to collectors, real artists to collectors. I can't say that I've seen that in many other rooms. So I'm very proud of myself for being able to have that kind of energy to bring in, like every single time collectors are coming into my room. And I love that. I'm like, oh my God, thank you for stopping by and listening to all these small artists and their stories and like learning and buying stuff from real people that really need help, like in a country where they need help. So I'm very excited for everyone. This is Vincent. Vincent was able to have 2 sales. He had his first sale ever. In a room of mine, there was a buyer who came in who was interested in his coffee picture. So this is yet again another example of somebody who just needed a little tweaking to their profile to finally be able to get sales. And he was really inspired by my mom being in the NFT department and not department, but NFT world, that he's bringing in his mom. And he's going to be making videos about it. So, and this is his mom's artwork. So if you want to support another mom, check out her work. This is very beautiful. And he drew a picture of her. It's gorgeous. So I've encouraged people to bring their mom into this space, which is awesome. This is Modad. I think his photography is absolutely gorgeous. And he had his first big sale of 0.03 on another collection. This one is called Beauty or Vain. And his artistic eye, and he does photo editing. Like this is like, half a picture and then the other half is edited, and like you could see it's a skeleton, like crazy, like super cool. So he's amazing at photography, painting, drawing, editing. Like this guy is incredible, and I'm so happy that he had his first sale be point 0.3. So congratulations, my dad. And what is this? Oh, this was really sweet from the Simple Man. He's a buyer of mine. He said, "Why do you think I still keep your NFT as my PFP? It means so much to me. That ROI is astronomical on a deep level." So this really touched me because he has my PFP. My drawing is his PFP. This is incredible. And I saw a bunch of people who purchased my mom's work use it as their PFP as well. So it's really, really touching. So I love that. Thank you. I saw this. He actually tweeted about it, and I retweeted it from the source Funko. So Nickelodeon is dropping something with a Funko. I think Funko is like the bobblehead that I've seen a bunch of times, but I'm not 100% sure. And so they're doing this collab for February 1st, 2022. So look out for that. And oh, I saw this. So this was talking about the Bored Ape Yacht Club selling because there was no cancellation. Going to another platform isn't going to fix this problem. This is an issue of an uncanceled listing of a valuable asset prior to transferring NFT to a different wallet. So the moral is cancel listings, use Rarible website to cancel because their platform makes it easy to cancel listings. So there was a lot of talk about make sure you cancel your listings before you transfer or do anything else. Like I think a lot of people skip on that step, and it's a very important step. I saw this from Pepsi because I'm following them because they dropped their NFTs a long time ago. And by the way, I haven't seen their floor price, and I'm just so curious what they are up to. 0.89. So that's awesome that it's held its value. I saw this little jacket for the I almost called it a Coke can for the can, and it's very, very cute. So it keeps your hands warm. I saw this from 1:37 p.m. It's a thread about smart contracts. So if you want to educate yourself on that, check this out. Fishy Fam is coming out. I went to their AMA yesterday, and the mint price is 0.03, which I think is really affordable. It's coming out tomorrow, and the public sale is 10 p.m. So don't forget, I think this one is going to do really well. They have 40,000 followers already, almost 50. A lot of different, like, I don't think I'll be able to get one, but if I can get one on secondary, I definitely will because they are very popular, and I think they're going to shoot up in price because of the demand. They might fall back down eventually, but I think a lot of people are going to want them because of the really cute art. So this was a reminder. This is the space that they did 2 days, which is, now it's 1 day. I saw this photography and I thought it was so beautiful. Like the bee checking out these flowers, and here's the Taj Mahal, like wow, and the sunset, oh my God. So incredible artists out here. Please check out their work. Photography is beautiful. So yesterday, I followed this guy, Mike Boyd, this one, because I was in a space, or I saw a YouTube video, and Gary Vee talked. Here it was the YouTube video about Gary Vee talking about the artists and the Budweiser royalty thing, right? So he said that Mike Boyd has been in his ear for 13 years, because I've always wondered, how does Gary Vee know about everything? Does he not sleep? Like, is he reading everything? And so he's got Mike Boyd in his ear. So I followed him and turned on notifications. And then Mike Boyd listed the space that 1:37 p.m. is going to have a space. Like, so I joined the space right away. I started listening. They were interviewing the emerging artists from the Budweiser royalty, and I always have a hunch that anytime 1:37 p.m. has a space, they probably have a POAP, and they did. They had this POAP called Emerging Artists, and so I minted it. And these were the artists that were there: Millie, Lil Polo, Lulu, and Fresco. And so I think they're going to have another space with other artists. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I do have one of them Blue Tiger. Let me go to Budweiser. Budweiser. This is the one that I have. It's Budweiser Blue to Tiger. So it's at like 350, I think. Hold on, let me go to buy it now. It has not yet been revealed. Um, some of them look like they've. Oh wait, it has been revealed. Oh my God, I gotta check. I gotta check which one is mine then. Okay, I gotta check which one is mine. So the Budweisers have been revealed. So I gotta check if I got a gold one, silver, or what's it called? Or a regular one. So that came out. It was still changing colors, so it's not gold. This was just me saying I got one. These were some new AI pieces that I put up yesterday. Rainbow Cave, Rainbow Bank, Rainbow Library. I thought it was really cute because it's like a book as the roof. So cute. Rainbow Highway, Rainbow Helicopters. So that was cool. This was the space I was reminding everybody. And it looks like that's it for now. So please like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you get a chance, check out my work. It's called The Evolution of Flowers. My new pieces yesterday were these. You could check it always by new. And I'm inching my way up to 500. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.